Hi, everyone. Welcome. Mike Gelman here. This is part 5 of a 5-part special series on 5 things you don't know about me and 5 blessings that I've gleaned from that. And today's topic is really about fear. It's about fear and how do you manage that. So, and this one's a little more personal than the other videos that I've made up to this point. And I was born with a hearing loss, about 40% in both ears, and grew up with a hearing aid, but I never wanted to wear it. I was uncomfortable with that because I wanted to fit in with everybody else. And so this is something that I struggled with. It was one of my demons, if you will, growing up. And I really struggled and strained to hear people. And I was in a lot of situations where, I was, teased, and a lot of situations where I just didn't, I wasn't able to engage. And I was embarrassed many times because I would pretend that I understood what was happening when I really didn't. And it caught up to me when I was a sophomore in college, when I came home one day and didn't have all my, I had holes in a lot of my notes from one of my philosophy 101 class. It was an auditorium of 200 students. And I was so frustrated. I went out and somehow found like $4,000. It's a lot of money, pretty much all my savings to get a couple of hearing aids. And at that point I committed to actually wearing them, which I hadn't, growing up. And it changed my life because one of my goals was I wanted to teach others. I wanted to have an impact on people's lives. And, this was a way to do it. So what I discovered, though, is that even though it was a big deal to me, it wasn't to other people. It wasn't to other people. And I'm trying to keep these videos short, so I won't go on about all the platitudes of, good friends and family at the time that were really supportive and instrumental for me to kind of overcome the concerns of self-consciousness and whatnot. But the blessing that I want to get to in all of this is I'm consistently told by coworkers, previous coworkers, and clients that listening is one of my strongest skills. And quite honestly, it's by virtue of my hearing loss that I have to thank for that, I believe, because that forced me to really pay close attention to what people were saying and be present, or I'd miss it, right? I was like, out of necessity, I had to pay attention if I wanted to know what was going on. And so I think that that's translated well over the years in my career as I've worked with other people, as I work with clients and support them, is really listening on a deep level and paying attention to things that other people might not pick up. And to me, it's just been normal. I never really thought it was much of a big deal, but I've consistently been getting some feedback over the years that it's something that seems to be a strength of mine. And so I'm going to own that. I'm going to own that. And I really enjoy learning about people and hearing. So I have a natural curiosity and interest. So that is the lesson for today is, many of you may have your own demons or things that you've wrestled with over the years. And think about what's the blessing in that? How could that help you with not only your career, but your relationships with others, things of that nature. So that kind of caps the series here. By now, you've probably heard about my free Resume That Rocks guide and last chance to sign up for half price on my resume rescue workshop on December 4th. So take advantage of that or pass this word along to someone that you know would benefit. And thank you for watching.